Ashy, time to get up and get your shower. Alright, here is Charles' breakfast. He does not need lunch today. And now I'm going to take my coffee, and it is 5:57. I've got about 3 minutes before I wake up Ronnie, so I'll probably scramble up some eggs in the microwave real quick, and she's going to do biscuits with egg and half a grapefruit. And while I am now making breakfast for him to go to work and for the kids, he's doing his ironing and getting ready to go in for a long day of meetings.
Very long day of meetings. And thank you to everyone for all of the nice comments last night. But I don't know that I'm going to run for president. Life's complicated.
That might go to his head a bit, you guys. Alright, I'm going to let him finish. I'm sure my 3 minutes are up to get Ronnie.
Yeah, and I probably have less than 10 total to get out of here to beat the school traffic.
Yep, you do. Time to wake up, baby. Hello, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Tuesday it is. I just got a bath, threw my hair up in a braid because it is a rainy, yucky day here. Surprise, right? But we did have a couple days of beautiful weather. It's about 11 o'clock. I've already done my workout. I've already showered. Luke is ready for the day. Everybody's ready for the day. And I'm sorry there was no video yesterday, you guys. But after just everything kind of falling behind, it was such a jam-packed weekend that we threw in the monthly haul. I needed some major cleaning going down, and I didn't want to take the camera with me everywhere. I just wanted to clean and get it done because I actually had energy to do it because I had rested on Sunday. So it was just a knock it out, get it done, because who knows what the week holds for me kind of day. So yeah, I already showed you this morning. I'm saying a lot. I already showed you this morning, and it is going to be lunch here in a few. I'm going to make this pineapple. I saw it on Pinterest, this idea of like an Italian chicken, but then you put pineapple and mozzarella and Parmesan on it and bake it. And then I think I'm going to serve that with like some fried rice, like vegetable fried rice, because I have leftover rice from last night. And I believe that we're going to make a pineapple upside down cake this afternoon. We're about to go make some lunch. Charles is at work. He's at work until Friday. I mean, he's obviously home in the evenings, but I mean, he's going into the office. So you guys won't see much of him until Friday, but I am so glad you guys liked him being in it. He is really getting more comfortable, and he's going to be in it more and more and more. And it sounds like crying is happening downstairs. So I'm going to jump off of here and get down there, and we're going to start some lunch. All right, so here is Luke's lunch. We're just keeping it simple today. An apple, sandwich, and some chips. And this is my lunch. Super simple, just some beans and salsa in a tortilla. All right, it's time to do some stuff with Luke because we've made lunch. And I think we need to make a pineapple upside down cake because my husband did have a hankering for that. Believe it or not, it's one of the few foods Jake likes. On this down note, William is home from work today because he is throwing up and has some kind of flu bug. We did get back on the coronavirus. It is not here. The kids at the kids' college came back negative, and some were saying, well, why would they even think that? Because they actually just got back from China over break. They had gone to China. And then one of them came down sick, so they were testing them. So this is just some kind of flu bug, just a normal flu, because Corona's not here. So I am Lysoling my house like crazy. So I'm doing that too, but that's kind of behind the scenes. So anyway, let's go and make some cake with Luke. Okay, all I'm going to do is start with a stick of butter and melt this in the oven in the pan. Okay, once that's come out of the oven and it's browned a little bit, I'm going to add some brown sugar. Just enough to like sprinkle all over the bottom of the pan. Soak up the butter. And then I am out of pineapple slices. I'm just going to spread some of this crushed pineapple, about half the can on the bottom here. Like that. And then I had just a couple of these little cherries, which is fine. I just kind of cut them into bits, like fourths. Put a little bit of the stuff on there. Then we're gonna set this aside, and I'm just gonna make one yellow cake mix. Okay, then I'm gonna add the yellow cake mix. Luke is not filling up to helping me today. Then it says to add 3 eggs, but instead of that I'm going to add 4. I'm going to add a cup of water, but instead of the vegetable oil, sorry, can you see now? So I'm going to do 4 eggs, 1 cup of water, but instead of the vegetable oil, I'm going to add the other half can of this crushed pineapple. And that's going to replace my oil. And I'll probably, actually, I'm going to cut the water to a half cup. Half cup water. And if you had some pineapple juice, you could add that in place of the water. That would be really good. I'm just going to mix this up. And then we're just gonna pour this over the top, and you're gonna bake this just according to the back of the cake box, or until you can insert a toothpick or a knife and the middle comes out clean. Okay, there you have it. It is that easy. This pineapple cake tastes delicious. Sometimes I don't even put eggs in the cake. It's just extra super moist. But then I do a whole can of crushed pineapple and a box of yellow cake mix. This is actually a very old Weight Watchers recipe from like way back in the day. And it's just nothing else, just a can of fruit and a cake mix. Mix it together, beat it, bake it, no eggs, no oil, no water, no nothing. And you guys, that's a good cake too. Or I make them into muffins a lot of times, they're fabulous. And yeah, another tidbit for you. All right, now let's go check on the kids because I haven't gotten anybody but me in this so far. So let's grab some of the kids. Okay, we will sneak peek on some of the children. Ashlynn is laying in her bed, but she's getting up to put her clothes away. And then here, Bert is babysitting. Theo, I'm guessing Kate's in the shower?
Yep.
Yeah. What are you watching?
Dinosaurs.
You are right here. G will be right here in a minute. What are you watching, baby? You having relaxing time? I see your train. I love it.
Love it.
Yes,
Love it.
I love it. Is that more of your train? I love it.
Trucks.
I love your trucks.
No bus.
Where's your school bus? Right behind you.
Right there. 16.
I see school bus. And I'm about to go pick up Ronnie from play practice and make dinner. I love your school bus. All right, let's go check on Luke.
Love you, Gigi.
I love you. What's going on in here, man? What are you playing? Pokemon?
This pen is used. Split for teens and half.
Luke is just chilling playing Pokemon. And Kate's in the shower. Jake's doing homework. Will's sick in bed. Ronnie's at play practice.
Well, I'm hiding away from you.
You're hiding. Luke wanted quiet time. We have to come out. He's having some quiet. Peekaboo. Even if you hide in the closet, he knows you're here. What, honey? Help. You got it? There. Whew. That was heavy. Yeah. Oh. Heavy. All right. Out, out. Let's go. Let's leave Lukey alone. Here it is, out of the oven. And it's still very hot. So I'm just gonna real quick do this. And hope that, oh, yummy gooey. There's still some up here, so I'm gonna scrape that off and put that in. And there we go, beautiful pineapple upside down. Make sure I get all that good brown sugar and gooiness off the box. All right, it is time to start dinner, so we are going to go on and brown up some chicken. And so the recipe that I saw, it said to cut up onion and put a pineapple ring on top. And what else did it say to cut up? I forget, some other stuff. So I'm gonna just kind of twist it, and it said put cilantro and stuff on it. So I'm just gonna twist it, and I'm gonna mix a little bit of crushed pineapple and salsa together. And then I'm gonna put that on top of the chicken after I've browned it, and put Italian seasoning on it, and some paprika and salt and pepper, and then brown it really good. and then put on top the salsa pineapple mix, a little bit of the mozzarella cheese, and then, sorry, I don't even know what's beeping right now, and then pop that in the oven to finish cooking the chicken and let that melt. That's what we're gonna do. And I was gonna make like a fried rice with leftover rice, but I think I'm gonna go on and make a new batch of rice in the rice cooker, and that way the fried rice, I'll have more left over and I can add that and just make a whole meal out of the fried rice tomorrow and just do like a chicken or a pork fried rice. That's the plan anyway. And let's just get this started. Okay, I'm gonna start with some olive oil and get that good and hot in my pan. Sorry, I thought the camera was on. Just throw on my chicken. And then after that browns, I'm gonna flip it and brown the other side, but then I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit of this Italian seasoning. It's like a salad dressing to be stronger than just like some plain Italian seasoning. All right, now I'm gonna just transfer this nice and done to my baking pan. All right, then what I'm gonna do is some of this pineapple, some more crushed pineapple. And I have some of this fresh cilantro salsa. Add a little bit of that. Stir that together. And I'm gonna dish that over top of this chicken. Do mozzarella cheese. Luke is very excitable, but I'm gonna do this provolone instead because we already had this open, so I just use it up before I open something else. And then I'm gonna pop this into the oven at 400 degrees. I'm just letting it all kind of get melty and cook for just a few minutes, probably 15 minutes or so. While that's cooking, I'm gonna throw in 2 boxes of macaroni and cheese, and they'll have this, they'll have rice, some green beans. You are excited. And the chicken, and that's what we're gonna end up doing for dinner, and then of course the wonderful cake for dessert. Okay, tonight's straight. Luke is just off the hook. He's happy though, he's just bouncing like crazy. Jake requested tonight that I make sparkling lemonade, so I'm just using some Kool-Aid lemonade packet, cup of sugar. I'll put this in, and then I am going to, with my soda stream, make the bubbly water and throw that in here, and it will become a sparkly lemonade.
You make mistakes, but heroes know that that's what it takes to find themselves, to save a friend, discover true love in the end. When you're down, you close your eyes, build a raft of all the lies, float your troubles out to sea. Be the best that you can be.
Okay, so that is one of my major tricks. I've been making lemonade with Kool-Aid lemonade forever. You can make it with fresh squeezed lemon juice too. But if you add some fresh lemons to it and squeeze the juice in, or just don't squeeze the juice in and leave them for about 15-20 minutes, the fresh lemons in, it tastes just like fresh squeezed lemonade. In fact, every time I make it, when there's company or whatever, they always say, this fresh squeezed lemonade is so good, because it legit tastes like fresh squeezed lemonade. Just a trick. So, husband, what have you been doing?
Lysoling for germs. This episode brought to you unsponsored by Lysol.
But we should be sponsored. So
Hey
that's
folks,
what
it's just a thought.
He gets to come home from work. Okay, so he's running like 101 fever tonight. His throat hurts. He only threw up, as far as I know, the once. Headache and all of that. So I am thinking possibility. I know he's so wild. Possibility of strep throat. So Charles, I think, is going to take off tomorrow, or at least the morning, and take him down to the doctor. He doesn't want him to drive himself because he's not feeling good. Yes, he's 23, but he's not feeling good. So, you know, Charles is going to take him. I'll have to be here with Luke. And just make sure that it's not strep. So, that's where we're at with sickness in the house. And that's the fun of being a dad of many. Is he just ran over because Luke needed help with the potty business. He just ran over. That's the life of a dad. Right, babe?
Yeah.
Alright, so I'll show you dinner here in just a second. Alright, so here is dinner. Here is the chicken. I'll see if I can get Charles to try it for you guys. Then I did go ahead and make some crescent rolls. You hear him spraying Lysol everywhere.
Handrails.
Okay, and then I made the rice, the mac and cheese. I don't have a green vegetable tonight, but you know what? It's alright. Some nights are just that way. We eat tons of vegetables here. And then the beautiful pineapple upside down cake.
You could have made corn. That's an awesome green vegetable.
What are you most excited to dig into tonight? You already said you're taking that with you.
No.
Except for Jake, who is not a dessert lover. He came up and he said, ooh, pineapple upside down cake. It's one of the few desserts
no
he
pineapple
eats.
upside down cake.
You're going to get it knocked over. Put it back.
Put what back?
Hurry up.
There isn't any pineapple upside. I don't know what you're talking about.
Hurry up before I get a wooden spoon on you. Put that back over here. Okay, Charles is washing his hands and then he's going to come try this. And those of you wondering what I'm having leftover spaghetti from the other night. Sunday when he made spaghetti, we still have some of that left. So I'm just going to eat that tonight. All right, here he goes. Give it a try. You're taking a long time.
One must thoroughly wash and dry their hands. Is that paprika in it?
No. But that's one of the only spices you know. So, but no.
It's very good.
Okay, here's tonight's question. Tonight's question is, what's your favorite candy? Mine, can't have them anymore, but it is the Reese eggs. Not the hearts, not the trees, the eggs. They're just something about them. And
Can't turn down a peanut M&M.
no, his is peanut M&Ms.
Can't do it.
So there you have it, folks. That's it. Sorry there was not a lot of the kids today. Tomorrow is a me and Luke all day, so I'll definitely get some of him in there and share more of our food. Ends up, it's going to be a Charles day with us too. And William, who will probably be in his room.
Probably.
All right, so we will see all of you tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye, everybody.
Bye.